Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Out of our way!
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Eat this! Dragon Form! Hurricane! Eagle Side! Talon Form! This one's gonna be tough! Lunar Rumble! Away!
Raging Cascade Lancer! Our expertise! Mega Ray! In here! I'll be saving this one!
Slash! Dragon Form! Try harder! Not a chance! Not a chance!
I'll be
No
saving
shot!
this one! Here's the evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer!
This could be useful.
An opponent like this should be easy. I can carve through armor! Swallow Blade!
Shadows!
Dragon Swarm!
Steel Sword!
Now! Let's go!
Those aren't even natural? Seal!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Judgment! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
So you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Okay! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
In here!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
There! Go no further!
Take this! Dragon Swallow Blade!
Searing Flame! Reload! Raging
Let's go!
Freezing Storm!
I'll finish you here and now! Take this!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Right ball! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway.
I won't forgive you!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
Swallow dance!
You got tornado!
It's over! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right!
Lightning
No time to
Orb!
hold back! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger. Looks like some solid equipment. I'm not afraid. Whoa!
Out of our way!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning! Raging Cascade!
Plasma Shock!
Ray! In here!
Talon Hurricane! You're mine!
Not
You're
to
finished!
escape my
Broken!
judgment!
Hear it now!
Sleep now.
Take this! You're finished!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight!
Dragon Swarm!
I don't take orders from you.
Plasma Shock!
We managed to pull through.
Get lost!
Dragon Swarm! Damn it! Here I come! It's over!
They may look
Try
cute and
this.
stuff, but
It's
they're
over!
big.
Mike! We got flyers!
I've got
You're
this!
finished!
Let a marksman handle it!
Dragon Swarm! All yours!
One's mine! Now!
Dragon
This is
Swarm!
it!
That extra training paid off.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go! You're
Dragon
mine!
got me flanked!
Hurricane!
Rip and tear! Take this!
Here's a healing arm!
It's over!
First aid!
Hey, that...
Strike! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
You made quick work of
Swallow
them.
blood!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Okay, here I
I'm
go!
sorry to be bothered.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Swallow Dance!
All aboard the victory train.
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
It's over!
Cyan
Dragon!
Instant! Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind!
Swallow Dance!
Air thrust!
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
We are freaking invincible.
Falcon and the others truly are strong! What about me?
Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Thunderblade!
Serpent Knuckle!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Lightning orb!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Take this!
I'll tear you
You're
apart!
finished!
Raging
Here I come!
storm!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Form!
Lightning condenser!
I'll take you all on!
Thunder Blazer!
Take this! Slash!
Eat this!
Try
None
this!
shall escape
Inferno
my
Turret!
Lightning condenser!
Slash! Dragon Form!
Anything in armor is
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't
Your
take your
power
eyes
is a
off the prize.
spectacle to... I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part! She's gone!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
Plasma Shock!
Eagle Side! Talon Storm!
Here I come!
Into
It's
the
over!
shadows! Here's
Rising
the
Falcon! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
You hear it now?
Dragon Swarm!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well then, let's keep moving. Should this really be here?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Come one, come all! Strike!
Here.
Dragon Swarm!
This will come in
Plasma Shock!
an instant.
Do it! Rachel! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Easy peasy. Ha Hoodle.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia. Snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
Gotta break through! Take this! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Raging
Plasma Shock!
healing Photon blast!
What a
relief! Searing
Lightning! Try harder! Not a chance!
Lightning
Strike! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
Flame of fury!
Do it!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm all
Inferno Turret!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
I'll finish you here right
Dragon
now!
Swarm!
Hit! Burning!
Thank goodness we won.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. Seal. May a thousand gales tear you to freezing storm. Dusty nail. Now for some spectacle.
Take this!
Dance in the
Swallow
wind.
Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Seal. We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double
Can't
for
get
you,
close
Law.
enough to me.
How come I get singled out?
Firmament Ranger. First aid.
Now I can let loose.
Now for something special! Firmament Render! Ice Tornado! Arrow Squall! Take it! I'm only getting
Here I
another
come!
stuff! Dance in the wind! None shall escape
Start
my
up!
judgment! Dance in the wind! Sweep now! A freezing storm!
Eagle Assault! Talon Storm! Take this! Stardust! Rising
Dragon
Falcon!
Shout!
Lunar Rondo!
Eagle Assault! Tear you to shreds! Freeze Razor!
It was nice while it lasted.
Dragon
Freezing
Shout!
storm!
Dragon Shout!
Eagle
Damn,
Assault!
you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like
Now
that?
and in the groove.
Eagle Assault!
May a thousand gales tear you to
Lunar
shreds!
Rondo!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Dragon Shout! Swallow Blade!
Now I'm in the
You're
groove.
mine!
Hurricane!
Eat this!
Ice Tornado!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Try this! Inferno Torrent! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really?
Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave.
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Annihilation!
I can carve through water.
Sleep now. Hear me!
What's
Get on
this?
fury! Burning strike! Magic attack!
Rising
Now
Crimson!
shall escape my
More
judgment! Stockpile!
I'm not done!
Tiger Blade! More where that came from! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Healing the castle!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Thank you.
Nope, that'd be silly.
You're mine!
Raging
finished!
Cascade!
Serpent Knuckle!
Dance in the wind! Air Drone!
I'm not done!
My astral
Dragon
energy!
Swarm!
Eat this! Now I'm in the groove.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll bash in there to
Never
finish.
miss! Glad you have your uses.
Why'd you heal me?
I'll show you
Stop
how
me dying?
useful I can be.
Right.
Ready and raring.
You're mine!
Whirling Strike! Lightning
Swallow
Control!
Blade!
Rough and weak!
Eat dirt!
Ground and Pow! Annihilation!
You're
Hurricane!
mine!
I'll smash you. I'm on a roll now.
Dragon Swarm!
Dust
to dust.
One last one!
Dragon!
Raging Cascade!
Inferno Torrent!
And here!
Swarm!
Mega Ray! Get out there with the others!
Swallow Blade!
Photon Blast! Up and out! Let's go!
Strut!
Dark wind.
Dragon
Ion
Swarm!
Instant!
Swallow dance!
Cyan Instant!
Take this! I'm on a roll, man!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
In here!
Swallow blade! Dragon swarm!
Down in there with Cyan Instant!
Slash!
The enemy is going all out! Alright! Here you are!
Here's the
Stop! Lunar
First
Blast!
strike!
Vanquish Darkness!
Meteor!
Keep primed and ready!
Take this! Swallow dance!
Divine
Dragon
Here
swarm!
I
I'm on
come!
it!
Spread! Hammy! Flame of doom!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Spear! Pierce evil! Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Dragon swarm! I'm on it!
Watch this!
Try
Dance
this!
in the wind! I never miss!
Infernal
Air
torrent!
thrust!
Hurricane! You picked the wrong fight!
Tear 'em up! None shall escape my judgment!
Take this!
Gale
Swallow
Force!
blade!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Freezing
storm! Piercing roar! Far enough! Ice tornado! Dance in the wind! Freezing
You're
storm!
finished!
Photon blast!
Dragon swarm!
Lightning condensed! Ice tornado!
Swallow blade!
Thunder blade! Magna ray!
Take this!
Snap!
Watch this!
Vanquish darkness!
Here I come!
Spread!
Here goes Hurricane!
Pierce evil!
Here I come!
Blazer!
Ryan Power! Dragon shout!
It's go time! Healing storm! Here goes!
Thanks! I'm on it!
Did you just heal me?
Now you see what I can
need
do!
you, remember?
Do it! May 1,000 gales period! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, But in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zeugles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!